So I was able to get some of the materials here. Just unfortunately, the 2x4s are pressure treated. I didn't need them pressure treated, and I needed some pressure treated 2x6, and none of them are pressure treated. The only problem for what I'm about to do right now is I need some 2x4s that are not pressure treated. I know there's some for the drop ceiling in there, so I might cut those down just so I can start on jacking up the house, because the rest of the stuff I needed is here for jacking up the house. So we'll see. I'm gonna flip it around so you can see. So this is all the lumber, but all of these I did not need pressure treated, and I needed at least 6 of these 2x6 pressure treated. So I'm gonna have to just wait for the guys. I already gave them a call, so they'll have to come and bring that stuff, but I don't want to delay jacking up the house, so I'm still gonna see if I can cut down those ones in the living room that are dropping. Okay, so I've got a joist hanger over here, and I've cut out the opening for the boards to come in. I got 14 footers, but it's only like 12 foot 1 inch. So I'm gonna cut 12 foot 1 inch, and I'm gonna put the gaskets on either side, just the pink foam stuff to keep it off the concrete. And then I'm gonna start placing all these boards in place, laminating them together, and then I can jack them up from the bottom. So all right, so the beam is underneath the support beam going up to the ceiling. I am pretty well about ready to jack up the beam. So I'm gonna get the jack underneath. I'm gonna cut something that will make it tight, and then I'll start jacking up from there. I'm gonna have a few pieces of wood cut for shims. I'm very hot and sweaty. It's hard to think. I'll switch it around. So this is how sweaty I am, and that's because it has like no moving air right now. So it's just really warm in the house. But after I jack this up, I'm gonna take a break. I'm bad at remembering to film things. So I have the first beam in place. I couldn't jack it up level because it's just too much weight all at once. But once I get this one in as well, which requires me to come over here, cut through the floor on this side, and then support the beam against that wall like I did on this side. And once I can do that, then I can tie this whole chunk together. And once that's all tied together, I'm gonna take this battle jack, go from the other side, jack it up as much as I can until it's not going up any further, or if it's kind of cutting in too much, then I'll come back to this side, jack it on this side, back and forth until I get it up a little bit. Anyway, I'll try. So I cut another hole in the floor. This is a true 14-foot span to the pillar, so those first beams I cut out aren't long enough, so I'll just save them for another spot. I'm gonna try and cut out those wires, drop them down, and then I'll make a mounting spot over here on the concrete wall, and then I'll slide in my first 14-footer, and I will connect it to the other beams on the other side, and I'll get all 3 layered out. And then what's going to be hard, just because it's a huge slope down here, you can see the hard part's going to be just finding a level spot to start jacking up the house from. But that's not just yet anyway. I probably will just get this done, and then the boys will have to be. All right, I'm dead tired. I jacked it up a little bit. Still needs to come more, but I'm gonna take my time moving it up. But it's nice and solid in place. It's supported on the other side by the beams of walls I have over there. But yeah, no, all good. Everything's looking good. Boards over here, beam up above it. As you can see, it still has like 2 more inches to come up. Same with the other one, needs to come up another inch or so. But I'll get to that tomorrow. I'm gonna pack up my tools, at least clean up the space a little bit, and then get the boys, and we're heading home.